gunning down refugee marches, slaughtering people left and right, military juntas, mass murder, rape, genocide. It's fucking everywhere. It's happening all the fucking time. People try to defend, like, fucking Jews, dude. And no one ever just stops to critically think, like, at what point did I just start getting, like, really reassured by the fact that actually it was just Jews and their little Jew state all along? And there were people like, oh, yeah, it's the Jews did it. Like, do you not think that maybe there's 14 million Jews there, by the way, if you didn't know. There's even fewer rich people. Why do they get fucking power? Take all them out, too. But, like, do you think that it's like, oh, they decided to do all this shit in the last, like, 400 years, 200, 3,000 years? Right? Like, and they're just mad good at it. Or do you think you're just like, oh, you know what's fucking really good to keep people, like, all befuddled up, but also give us a way to launder blood diamonds from Africa to control petrol production in the Middle East and kind of keep that entire region slightly destabilized and off its feet? What if we just put a fucking whole commune of, like, Jews there and told them, like, here's a gun. If you ever lose this place, you're probably going to get completely wiped out. So don't lose your mind deciding anybody around you.
Oh my god, my mic.
I could absolutely insanity. Doesn't have current to Bob Waker now, alright? I'll be considered a bill list or off support
Hi, just finishing putting on my clothes.
That's my concern. No. In the chat. Bring all Israelis to New Jersey and rename it New Judea. Doesn't Israel have more than bankrupt orphans to fight the war? All the shit fucking this must be so good right now. Probably. Turkey makes shit guns too. Don't tell them that. They'll start fucking spamming Turkey like Turkey strong, Turkey strong, Turkey strong. And we'll never abolish Turkey. They do those. Yeah, what's the funny? How about we start talking about the Turkish conspiracy to control the West? I don't know if you know this, but Turks are actually using kebab to make people's hair fall out. You could definitely find something that's kebab or like Turkish hummus. Wait, hummus is fucking soy. Oh yeah.
How are you?
Did you know that the Turks are actually trying to get like more chickpeas and this stuff? They call it hummus and stuff. Or hummus, I'm not good. The chickpea protein is in everything, right? The chickpeas are all the fuck over the place. Or bonzo beans is the same thing as the chickpeas. They put it in everything. It's full of phytoestrogen. You know, like soy, it's got like 5 times the amount of phytoestrogen in soy. It's making guys' hair fall out, right? It's just completely fucking their hair. They go to fucking Turkey, they get these hair transplants. What else happens? They come back with a big old fat fucking head. What are those people's heads? I don't know. A lot of bald people disappear, come back, pretty pro-Turkey all of a sudden. Go over to Turkey, get a fucking hair transplant. All pro-Turkey. It's just because American politicians talk about Israel the same way they talk about the American military. No. Not even remote. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is no close to being the illiterate branch of the American military. Absolutely not. If they were, I wouldn't have been there. Fucking useless. You smile at
Is this lotion? How am I? How are you? I'm pretty good.
Bro, what a god, dude. Oh my god. What in the fuck? This guy, just stop. This is my thing. Like, dude, it's 20 views, 20 likes, 2.1 thousand views. No one gives a fuck about this. Debuting it was a banger. Can't confirm. Flesh is my mutual, I guess. But he's got to cool it for real. This video is mostly outright libel. Okay. Mostly outright libel is crazy too, because you could have just said it's just outright libel. Some of it was true is crazy. Even he has to admit he can't get out of it, dude. He just can't get out of it. I like what? What? It's always people always say that this is libel. What is libel? There's something I need to issue a correction on. I will always issue a correction.
Any plans for the weekend?
Try to be corrected. You know what I mean?
You asked that yesterday.
I put my stuff in there. People made statements.
Remember?
I put
Hey,
evidence.
it's Deborah.
Talk some shit. Like all you gotta do is point to the
Back
point.
at it.
Go like, what's wrong with it?
If this mic falls one more time, I will freak out. I still need to activate my kick. Since I'm trying out adding kick to the rotation. That was sarcastic. What?
This motherfucker commented on it and then fucking.
But no, I don't really have anything planned for this weekend. I'll just be here like usual. I mean, maybe I'll have e-sex with one of my girlfriends. Who knows? Are you going to Mexico for the weekend? No way. Never, never, ever, never, ever will you see me in Mexico. If I go there, it's a one-way trip. Though technically there's a lot of places. Well, actually, most places I would go would be a one-way trip because there's no way I would go back to here. But why? It's too much to get into to explain it. Oh. Let's get a fuck Trump on 3. No. How can I delay the countdown? Is there any way I can delay the countdown? Can I at least get ready before my account gets fried? Well, I don't think this place really cares if it's about him. Okay, what am I forgetting? This. How don't you follow? I feel like you unfollow me and then follow me every several months. I feel like a lot of people do that. I don't know why. It's not like this site is that poppin' that you gotta constantly like curate your follow list. Sometimes I'm just like, why? You have that vibe. The vibe of what? God, I hate it when it gets dark. I hate it when the screen gets dark. Oh my God. Okay, earrings. I gotta change my topic so they don't get mad at me. Oh my God, I'm just chilling. What's it called? Chatting? I'm just chatting. No, I'll change the topic to tarot. Do I tell jokes? Unfortunately, I am not a joke maker, sadly. I'm sure there's many channels, many purveyors of some good jokey jokes you could go to. I am 100% serious business. Did I have a good night yesterday? Yeah, I exercised. I played a game with a friend for a while, so that was good. Um, uh, Man, I guess I slept pretty well. Oh my god, what's going on with this ear?
Hey Holmes, find me a 3-bedroom home in Atlanta, near a Whole Foods. Show me the details. Ready to see what you will find with Holmes AI?
Ah, well, this is pretty nasty. I have to reclose one of my holes.
No, I'm blocked. I can't tell. Somebody tell me how to find it. It's on simulators. Oh, God. It's too much. This is okay. What we made, I do it on that. No edit, no tracking, no nothing. This is easy way. Listen to every free episode. And I love them. I'm $5 plus. What? Dude, what? Who else did this? Who else I knew did? They got blown up.
Well, that was icky.
I need to get off. I need to get off the internet. I can't let normies come here. I need a hyper control group of people that will make that
Wonder why that happened. Because I've been wearing earrings in that hole nonstop, so I don't know why it would randomly try to close up. So I had to punch the hole up. Feels very violating. Hunting for. Oh, I gotta activate that too. Okay, I think I'm set now. Hunting for. I am looking a little bit better already. Gotta love being black. All it really takes is you only really need like 2 or 3 weeks of putting your pedal to the metal and your body rewards you. It's pretty sweet. I mean, they do say black doesn't crack, so. Oh, it's normal for the ears to do that sometimes. I guess it just never happened to me. It's so Because I've had these for so long. May I have card on Gregory Intentions? I think we can wait until you are financially secured. So we had the whole gift card May the other day. I think you can hold on. Well, it is just an intentions card, so I guess I don't know why I keep spoiling you. I get since it's just an intentions card, I can just look at it. You just keep getting away with things, I guess. I guess since you have such a high attendance, intentions, let's see. Gotta get the money, gotta focus, build up his position with his career. He wants to keep his relationship stable, but money, gotta get the bag is his thing for this month. Which, in terms of relationships, that's going to translate to I care about you, but I gotta get this paper. I just don't have the time for all that. Which, that's kind of how I am. So, nothing. Yeah, it sounds like it's just more of the usual from him. Oh, no movement this month. A little bit, but it's not gonna be at a pace that you're really gonna be cheering for. Mm. Nice, I'm cross pollinating. Hunting for my dream. There's gotta be a way I can mitigate the glare on that camera. I'm not expecting anything grand, just hoping for some communication. Yeah, you will get some communication. You don't need to worry there. That's what I'm forgetting. A drink. I gotta have that. But also, it doesn't mean I'm not leaving for New York. He can be Nine of Pentacles. Yes, exactly. You can still push for what you want. Gotta have my drink. Let's see what else. I also had a call before I got here. Actually, I had like 2 or 3 calls actually. I know one. Okay, one was pretty crazy because I was still asleep, but I had a headband on, like Bluetooth, so I was notified of the call, and I was in my dream, and I heard the headband in my dream, and I literally was like sitting in my dream, like, well, I guess I need to wake up now, to go check out whoever's calling me. Um, so yeah, I had to help a woman about something, and then I helped a woman like an hour ago, which kind of delayed me. Um, unless no, I'm just going off of what you said. Yes, you should just keep going off of what I said last time. I think that would be optimal. Oh, oh yeah, my waist is getting tighter. A few more nights of this cardio. I think tomorrow I get my extra spell book. It's gonna be fun getting to dish out all of the little enchantments to the good people. The jujutsu. And I gotta roll out some questions. Mecca has a plan a trip to Pennsylvania to visit his sister. He leaves Friday night. Saturday night. This sounds like a math problem. Is this trip really to visit his sister? What is his energy towards me? Is he thinking about us? Is there anything wrong going on? His date of birth? Hmm. Oh, did you hear? They're bumping up the Netflix prices. I mean, I don't pay for Netflix or use it, so it doesn't affect me. But I know a lot of people are very upset. I think it's mostly boomers, though. They're the only people still paying for that shit. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you mainly want to make sure that Mecca is really trustworthy regarding this trip and if he's still thinking about you. Going by your cards, the magician is already a positive indicator towards everything between you and him. It shows that there is a good energy between the two of you. And the Justice card in the second position also extrapolates that there is a lot of trust between the two of you, as well as both sides keeping things on the level. So I don't think you really need to worry about anything happening with Mecca in this trip. I would go ahead and just trust what he says the trip is for. I mean, because he doesn't really have a reason to lie to you or to be like dubious about his reasons for traveling. Now, I will say, Ace of Pentacles in the final position in reverse does show that naturally he will be given temptations to do something with some women while he's abroad, but he's not really going to bite on any of it. So, again, you don't really need to worry about that. So, overall, there's nothing really wrong going on with your relationship with each other, and he still cares about you. Everything seems really good. So, I don't think you need to stress too much about this. Now, if you want to know more about what the future holds between the two of you for the rest of the year, as well as if you want to know about where the relationship will end up long term, you can give me a call or send me a message. Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Damn, I got a lot of followers on this one place. So I'm cut off from asking wait. So I'm cut off from asking questions until I get questions. And I don't have Netflix either. Um I I wouldn't say you're cut off. You literally already got something today within like 10 minutes of me being here. You are extremely taken care of. Oh my God, someone already asked me if they're pregnant. I'm not answering that. I need to ask Grok why you can't answer questions like that on platforms. Hey Grok, why can I not? Unfortunately, I cannot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't really. I guess I don't really understand pregnancy questions. Um, I mean, I don't know if you really. I don't know. You're like, will I get pregnant? I mean, are you fucking enough? I mean, just do it. And just take a week off and go crazy. I promise you, I can spell. Put it in your disclaimer. Unfortunately, well, unfortunately, a lot of people don't read. Um, it kind of doesn't matter because they definitely put those disclaimers on platforms for readers, but people just ignore it. They just ask what they're gonna ask. Is it's like the people where it's like you close at 8 and people will still try to come in at like 8:05. That's just how people are. I mean, if I had my own website, even well, I do have a website, but if I made one of my websites more for this, even if I put in like giant text on the page, they would probably still ask me. I mean, and usually with these people, if you just tell them that you can't answer it, it's not like they get bent out of shape. They're just like, yeah, I get it. And I think I'm about to get blitzed by a bunch of people needing answers because they are filling up my inbox. Hmm. Hum. Am I even visible? Yeah, I clearly am. I look kind of cool. Shaking them. Was I? Was I actually shaking them? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. My bad. It's just habit from my night job. God, I look fat on that angle. Oh my god. Do it again? No. I'm not doing any of that again. You got your one. Don't push your luck. Hmm. Here's a pretty please with a cherry on top. I mean, what is that gonna do for me? I'm pretty sure I'm here for this. So all the pleases and walking on charcoal, it's just not gonna do it for me. Mm, until I get money, okay, basically I'm not a priority in his life. So what does that mean for us then? Wait. Oh my god. Alright. Were you listening to the intention poll I did? It tells you all of that. I don't want you to start because I feel like you're getting a little agitated. I don't want you to do that. It's okay. Everything is still great with you and Gregory. Saying trying to think on what? Okay, you're being. I don't know what you're getting at. Don't be weird. Why are you gonna follow me after that? Is my ex-girlfriend? Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know, is your ex-girlfriend sleeping with someone else? And you want to know if it's truly over between the two of you? Or will you speak again, and what is holding her back? So going by your cards, Five of Cups in the primary position and reverse does show that there does seem to be a lot of guilt on her side, which seems to already signal that she has been sleeping with someone else. The Three of Wands in the center position in reverse is saying that she did seem to get caught up with a man in this instance. Whoever it is, it does seem like it did greatly affect her. So she's carrying a lot of guilt over it because of the connection that she had with you. Now, Ten of Wands in the final position kind of shows that where things are between the two of you are kind of at their breaking point. There's too much loaded in to the dynamic between the two of you. So there's way too much baggage, way too much anxiety, stress. The emotions are too high. So it's really hard to get any useful communication going right now. So it's also signaling that there does need to be more space between the two of you. Because as of right now, any further communication just isn't going to happen, especially from her side. She just needs time to recalibrate and process the things that she's done. Now, as far as the future, I do see something opening up between the two of you, but it will depend a lot on how you go about acting. And if you want to go into details about what you can best do to fix things between you and her, as well as any issues that may come up, you can give me a call or send me a message. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, nah, nah. Tabbing. I just don't want my feelings hurt. I like to prepare myself mentally. I do that a lot. I get excited and things fall through. I have a horrible time believing in anything or people. We have to. What is the fix for that? I forget. Um, to not wanting to be hurt. Okay, not wanting to be hurt is a very powerful motivator for certain behaviors. Um, I think you will find it will cause more problems than anything. Um, I guess I'd say the way to view it is if you're already involved with someone, you kind of already have given them a level of access to you that if they're going to do something, they're going to do it. So it's not really something you could worry about. Um, I mean, it makes me think about stories of old where, like, mythology or whatever, where like spouses would like randomly kill each other or something, or I don't know, weird stuff like that, where that was just kind of how it was, where it was like, you belong to each other, or even just lovers would do weird stuff like that. Um, I mean, I think the main message is like once you're like very intimate with someone, I mean, that's just that kind of goes with the territory. So you can't be caught up on the if they'll do it or not. But I'm also a weirdo and I kind of get off to the idea of me being with someone who would like, I don't know, terrorize me or something. Um, so I don't know. I just don't, I guess I just don't worry about it. Um, I mean, yeah, if they're gonna, I guess it could be annoying if I was like trying to move out with someone or something and they're like playing games. But in terms of like emotional stuff, I guess I just don't, I'm just not that scared of it. Because it's also very easy to heal from emotional damage. Ugh, you just have to stay off the internet and become a witch. Sure, well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm a known weirdo, so I know I'm kind of saying some gibberish, but I think the main idea is you are expending a lot of energy in it when I just don't think you should. Um, Okay, I think the only valid thing is the whole worrying about moving, because that is pretty normal. About wondering if the other person is gonna like hold up their end and like actually get this party started. Other than that, I mean, I guess you really shouldn't be worrying about like getting your feelings hurt. I mean, I've literally seen a picture of you. I mean, I guess that's also why I'm like this, because like just looking at you, I'm just like, I don't know. I can't say everything I want to say because of TOS or something. I just don't know how to frame it. I'm like I don't know. You'd have to be like smoking something to like burn this woman. Like that was a whole word salad. Yeah, it's my specialty. I'm so confused. What are you confused about? When you look at me, like you sent me a picture of you. Remember? Oh wait. Sorry. Um, okay. It's part of. Okay. Part of it's kind of the ESP stuff I have going on. Hmm. Okay. So you know you're hot, right? Hey, are we on the same page with that? You know that you are smoking. So are you. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now that we've established that, I don't know. I feel like. I mean, why would anyone like hurt? Like I don't know. Why would a guy do anything weird to you? Especially if you both have a connection already. Um, I would think it would just take like the wrong kind of guy to do anything weird to you and hurt your feelings. I feel like the vast majority, like 999.9% of men would do nothing harmful to you. You'd be so surprised. Like, what have they done to you? Alex ruined my life? What did he do? Oh, he's the reason I look at Greg with so much confidence, with love. He had a baby on me. Oh my God. Alex is my first ex who makes me question so much. But he wasn't like your. So he wasn't your first like boyfriend or anything, was he? He was just like your first bad ex. Ooh. What was I thinking about? Um, but yeah, generally, certain very defensive responses come from some inciting incident, which seems to be Alex in this situation. Dated when we were teenagers too. So all that was an emotional roller coaster of lights. Okay, you said the magic phrase. I was waiting to get. This is like the Sherlock Holmes aha moment. Light skin men shenanigans. There we go. It was a light skin. That actually that opens the whole case wide open. I was waiting. For the past month I was waiting. I was like, what is it that happened to this woman to have her like this? What is it? Something had to have happened. Yeah, I knew it. We finally got to the base. Light skin. Can I video call? Yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about something. You should have just asked me. I mean, I like to take my time to get there. Got some better. I mean, what you got? Well, would ruin it. Well, you can video call whenever you want. Do you think Greg sees that I sometimes treat him like I'm dating Alex? Yes, he definitely picks up on that. But I think that's just a guy thing. A lot of guys can kind of tell, especially nowadays, when they're basically being the punching bag or whatever, the whatever you call it, the they're catching residuals of what a guy from the past did. He hates it. All right, do all of you know each other? Ready? Yeah. Are you? Oh, you told him about Alex. Uh huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another question about Fran. They've been asking this about Fran every day. Okay, Big D is totally playing with me. Hop off so I can call. That's not how it works. Sorry, buddy. You're not gonna get one over me. What do you mean? I am staying on stream. Whew. I'm going to call. Then, yeah, go ahead and call. Wait a minute. What am I thinking about? Okay, this person is just fucking with me. Why did you like him? It was me, wanted my ex stepdad approval, and Alex and my ex stepdad acted like the same in both their lights. Oh my god. See how deep this goes? Light skin activated. Good lord. They can't keep getting away with it. Whew. Will the opportunity arise for Fran and Troy to reconcile? Will it last? Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if the opportunity will arise for Fran and Troy to reconcile and if it'll last. Going by your cards, Seven of Cups in the primary position does show that there is opportunity for things to go in a positive direction between these two. And Queen of Pentacles in the center position is mainly advising that in terms on how to facilitate that there does need to be a degree of comfort when it comes to interacting with each other. So from what I'm getting from this, both sides need to make sure that they are pressure free and not putting any pressure on the other person. Now, Nine of Swords in the future position in reverse is saying that right now it doesn't seem like Troy is really letting Fran get a lot of breathing room. So I think that they need to rein in their energies or how they're going about things in terms of fixing things with Fran, because I do think it's working against them in this instance. So I would recommend that Troy try to take a bit of a break away from Fran and just try to get his life back on track first. And then we can revisit the whole Fran issue later. Now, if you want to know more about what the future holds between these two, as well as any other problems that may come up, you can give me a call or send me a message. Deborah is back. Alex wasted my time. He ruined me having faith in anything too. Good lord. I know what happened to me. I used to be so faith driven too. However, that's when I was a Baptist church going woman. Alex and I met at a church. How did I sleep last night? Um, it was pretty good. I mean, I usually sleep at 7 a.m. I'm like a machine. But I slept like 5, 6 hours until I had to take more tarot calls. Well, I guess one way you could look at Alex is Alex kind of did you a humongous favor because he kind of taught you immediately the kind of men that you can't waste any more time on in your life. I mean, if anything, he did you a solid. arguably the best boyfriend you could have asked for. Had it happen when you were young, he's out of the picture completely, and he put you on game. That's how I try to view that's how I try to view some of my not the greatest exes. I try to at least see what they taught me. There shouldn't be game, just respect. Respect is not naturally derived from nature. It is something that is cultivated and taught, which usually does mean that there does need to be some trial and error, and it does require that an individual be able to protect their frame. Otherwise, they will get devoured by the very many people out here who basically need to be given a reason to respect other people or whatever. Which, in the case of Alex, he's definitely that kind of type. Have to karate chop him in the neck. You want to see a picture of Alex? He's like Bow Wow and Chris Brown formed together. I definitely don't want to see a picture of him, no. Humans and chimpanzees are the most violent animals. Not sure. I'm not sure how to process that. Because I mean, I've seen some very disgusting things in the animal kingdom. I mean, have you seen a praying mantis eat? There's definitely probably more violent creatures out there. We just don't. We just don't care about it as much. What's wrong with Bow Wow and Chris Brown? They're both hands. I mean, okay, I like Chris Brown and like his music, but I don't know. I couldn't take it serious. I can't take. Okay, I just can't take that seriously in terms of them like being a terrorizing or like toxic ex. I just couldn't take those kind of people seriously. Chris Brown is a pimp. Yeah, that's why I can't take him seriously. You're trying. No, I literally said they're attractive. They are literally attractive. I personally just can't take them seriously. Like if they were to, I'll show you. I knew you were gonna show me anyway. Guess I'll brace myself. I'm about to get jump scared on my phone. All rappers got the pimp in them. Yeah, they do. Because at the end of the day, the rappers are pimps, but the rappers are getting pimped. That's where they learn it from. It's just a never-ending cycle of pimpery. Oh my god. Like I said, I can't take it seriously. There's just no way. They are hypocrites. Um, I guess that'd be a good word. But yes, Alex is attractive. I'm very okay. I'm very immune. I'm extremely immune to light skins. So I just can't take them seriously. I'm trying to think of like the last like light skin I even like liked. I can't even think of like a girl light skin that I liked like that. Hmm. Um. Okay, no, she doesn't count. She doesn't count. I'm white. I mean, your name is Deborah, so I kind of I wasn't really expecting something different. I always can you see that Alex regrets hurting me or even thinks of me? He definitely thinks of you. Yes, I can tell you that just from picture reading him. I always wanted to think of Alex and Greg in a room. Why would you do that? That would just be like that one song. If it's me, if it's me and 10, um, if it's me and 10 ninjas in a room, boom, there's just 8. You're just 3. Then it's just me. I just don't think that would go well. That's racist. Yeah, okay. That's just a. Are you American? That's just another weekday here. Yeah, Luther slides in. Yes, just like Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes, they just jump Kaisen the light skin. Just knock him around like a ping pong ball. I'm in England. Yeah, if only you knew how bad it was over here in the States. It's not bad there. Wait, are you talking about America or UK? Not that I saw. What place are in USA? No, there is a lot going on, especially now. Especially now. It's every day. It's all. I wish it was in my mind. If it was all in my mind, I would be a lot happier about it. Unfortunately, it's a war out here. So, do you see Greg treating me better than Al? Yes, Greg will treat you way better than Alex. The most racist people are the Middle Easterners. Probably. I've met a few that kind of gave me that vibe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like at least one that I had to like service all the time at my old job who like after a long time of me like working there was randomly like, yeah, in my country we would have killed you or something. Yes, they don't like anyone and they don't pretend to like you. Yes, they'll just tell you straight up that if you were in their lands, they would have dealt with you long before. Like they'll just tell you that. I'll be like, okay, well come get me, come kill me, and they never do because they get soft when they leave their home country. You have to be multicultural. It's not about race. Someone just sent me a message. Oh no. What's his name?
That shit's cool.
I might need a tea refill.
Oh my god.
Can you help me in?
Farmers even have math. Oh, they're all good at it. Farmers do math the same way that like drug dealers do math. They'll tell you. I don't want to tell you that shit. And you like bust out something that's in there. They're like, oh yeah, how much water do you need for 50 acres? And it's like winter wheat. That's what. They'll hit you per gallon. They'll get you in decimals and shit. Like how much sulfur do you need to re-enrich the soil over on that fucking on that back acre?
The Big D, why do you keep coming in here?
How the fuck do you know that?
Stop playing with me.
Hey, how many? What's the closest star to Earth? How the fuck would I know that? How many pounds of grain can sit in? How many pounds of barley can sit in that silo?
You're responding to hoodlums in the private? Oh no, they're in the chat again. I was responding to a message, but they came back. I just don't know what they want.
Dude, you've been paying much attention. How many states, how many different countries are in Europe? How many counties are between you and the closest grain silo? You know, it's like 2 silos in this fucking county, but ain't no but 2 of them take corn to goddamn BNSF full of fucking oil, fuck goddamn fucking Bakken bombs coming out of North Dakota fucking BNSF, filling up every fucking into the goddamn railway. So it's 4
Eric had fight
counties
me
dump barley.
and said I'd be on bullshit. He was projecting on me or something. Sometimes I feel like he's always having such high expectations of me, and it drives me insane. I was born in Australia and moved to Wales. I kind of want to live in Australia, since one of my clients / friends lives there. It always seems interesting. What is this?
Fucking kill myself. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, yes, for the 50 Genovia and 111. This is totally accurate how Cal Terry is talking about horses. Only in that fucking Yellowstone show. That's the only time I've ever seen it. There's probably some folks that do it. They go around. All the farmers I've ever seen, their kids are on dirt bikes.
See anything that can help me in my energy by his, or what can you tell
or
me?
just a truck on country roads. Usually, it's probably on an ATV. ATVs aren't gas. It's way more comfortable. It's got a padded seat. You can just get onto it and off of it. You can leave it out in the sun, in the rain, and shit. And no matter what you do to an ATV, it will never get set.
My son wanted to be a pirate when he was younger. I want to be a pirate right now. IDK, like I'm not allowed to make mistakes with him. It's weird. I mean, he runs his own stuff, so he's kind of he's a high pressure individual, so it kind of is going to bleed into how he perceives his partners, because he hasn't been given much of a break in life.
All farms have like slop, right? Like if you have livestock shit, basically. The pigs are like humans. Their shit is raw fucking horror show. It's dangerous as fuck. All kinds of stuff that can make you sick and everything else sick is a pig shit. Pig shit's fucking foul. And there's tons
Go
of
to Somalia? Not happening.
Slop slurries. What do you call those? Fucking foul pits.
Never told you about his ex either? What happened?
Virginia, someone else was writing about it, so I wasn't an ad
That's a good time to get some tea. Tea for the tea.
Pigs, they're shit, and their slop has to get fucking put somewhere. And they have these big slurry ponds, full of fucking pig shit. I mean, like deep, like fucking, calf, knee, whatever the fuck. And there's only so much you can have and hold, and there's only certain ways that you're allowed to dispose of it, which is they're always cheating. Always fucking cheating. And they'll fucking dump it in each other's, or they'll fucking break the rules. They'll fucking dump it here, dump it there. They'll have it carted to another county that doesn't know better. They'll like mark it as livestock, manure, but it's not manure. It's fucking pig slurry, which is no good. We had a slaughterhouse in Louisville. Downtown Louisville's got a fucking slaughterhouse, and you can smell fucking pig shit.
Water's running smoothly, but training slowly. Let's check with the inspector.
We need a plumber. Yeah, it's clogged.
See my scope video.
My sellers don't want the hassle of the repair.
They'll give you a credit for the repair.
Did we get the tiki bar?
In writing.
Turn your tax refund into a new fridge, a new washer, or a new sofa from Skitten Dent. At Skitten Dent, you shop name brands with big discounts, up to 60% off retail, making your refund go further. Shop new appliances and furniture for every room in your home. This tax season, shop Skitten Dent. Okay, worth a dent. Visit us in Monroe or Shreveport today.
The Americans were here saying their show. Fuck, they're trying to laugh my ass off. Putting zeros to the voice and then funny. Hey, tell people about fucking zero killers. Oh, you guys talking about Picton? Agreed some religions were anti-pig. I mean, it's crazy. Swill. Is it Swill Pond? Yeah, that might be it. They don't call human pea meat long pig for nothing. I rode horses when I was little. Yeah, if they sneeze, they have a 5% chance of the boat falling off. Dude, they're an unnerving animal. Hogs around here get loose sometimes, disappear into the woods and turn back to water again. It happens over like a month too. It's fast. Pigs go wild instantaneously, and they can become unruly. You have to put them down. They become like monstrous. Not always, but some of them will. Pork is kind of overrated, anyways. Pork as a person that is just eating for the sake of eating is, but pork grows fast. Pigs can eat anything. Pigs can eat anything that can grow anywhere. So, like, usually see pig where people are poor and they eat like not every cattle. It's healthier meat and it's a less dangerous animal. Cows are good for the world. Right?
Reverse racism is a thing. Got a bad rap, but they own the banks now. Wait, what are we even talking about right now? Is this the person that I was talking to last week? There's no way. You both sound very similar.
But you can get a big fucking pig eats horse shit. Pigs can eat fucking anything. They shouldn't eat anything, but they can. So you can raise a bunch of fucking swine and have food for a while. And some pretty decent pig leather. It's better, definitely better than nothing. It's better than chicken by a bit. Chicken's got eggs and stuff, but like chicken meat itself isn't worth the farm. You have stuff like rabbits and shit. You know, not even eat them because they don't have any actual food in them.
Let's see.
No, it tastes good. But like a lot of, those are.
You have to take accountability because what are you talking about?
How can you tell if you're eating a person or a pig in French, really? I can never hate America because I know a Thai guy who plays bluegrass, and then I did bluegrass. $2 thing from Farrell. Check Tommy's lunchtime. I am gonna start wrapping this up though. I gotta get the fuck out of here. My wife hates fucking ever.
So it seems like both of you have had things happen. Oh my God.
June. Yeah. Oh, SNJ is catching up with
So yeah, both of you seem to have had things happen with people you care about. Been taken advantage of. Who's the worst ex? I'd probably say, I'd say the woman. The woman is worse, just emotionally and financially. I mean, Chris Brown, yeah, Chris Brown wasn't the best, but he ended up doing you favors and taught you a lot about yourself. Belladonna, on the other hand, that was just pure misery. There wasn't a lot to learn from that. No, she's a devil. Yes. Many cases of that. Which I think that's why it trends so much on social media. To like cover the things that women have done rather than men. Do you think she knows about you? What do you mean?
Resi, 208 minutes. Everybody else is watching VODs. This is only live watch time.
Oh.
Hey Tyler, yeah, good night everybody. I think we wrap this up. Let's see. Turn on my fucking go sleep music.
Okay. I misread it. Because I thought the ex was the one that died. Chris Brown, typical Matt. He doesn't lose unless he's what? Does she know about you? Do you have a picture of her?
Tyler himself ran a big flesh center now. Show DMs now deleted all the pins where they're the combo.
Who would ask this? Has my ex had sex with a man since our breakup in February? Why would you ask this? I feel like some people just like torture. My cousin is a madam in the Ukraine. She makes $100,000 a month. Can she hook me up?
Someone's really trying to finish on Tyler because the account that posted music that Tyler produced.
I'm a hard worker.
Later DMs.
He tried to show me, but I refused to look at her.
Later in DMs admitted.
Well, I think that's good for you, actually, that you didn't set eyes on her. I think that actually kept you protected. You got a lot of game. Not sure what you mean by that. You could run the place. Possibly. Or I'd get in a lot of trouble. Because I think I see black if I looked at her. I'd run it into the grave? What? Hello. Oh my god.
Good night, Sheila.
Right. She's Ukrainian, just like me. I mean, can I see you? Are you actually Ukrainian? Can I see a picture? Am I prettier than her? I'm fairly certain that you are. Oh my god, I just tapped out. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if your ex-girlfriend has been intimate with a man since your breakup in February. Going by your cards, 2 of Cups in the primary position does show that she has definitely had a meeting with someone. Now, 3 of Pentacles in the secondary position does show that it didn't really go anywhere serious, though there were some flirtations and some advances during their time together, but it's not anything like what you're worrying about. Now, Page of Swords in the final position and reversed is warning, however, that in the next coming months, things will start to wear down on her end to where she will end up being intimate with this particular man if things remain as they are. So, from what I'm seeing, I feel as though if you want to fix things with your ex, then you need to go ahead and have a conversation with her now. Otherwise, things will eventually develop to a point where she does start to become involved with these other people. Now, if you want more details about what to expect in the future between the 2 of you, as well as what you can best do to fix the relationship, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Dude, you guys are trying to fucking kill you.
From his perspective, I don't think we should look at that. But I don't think you should worry about it either.
Max what makes you, you. The future of home shopping is here, and it's only on Homes.com. Introducing.
Since your review, by appealing to the anti-racist
Pronounced by
policies of
that.
the common
What?
man. That's it. That's like the whole swing.
Wait, what?
Hey, you're doing weird, creepy, racist, stupid bullshit. Yeah, you should have been doing that in the first place. Now you have to take your fucking muffins. But like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Like, it's not like I don't even know how to.
What do you mean? You said pronounced by that.
Like,
I don't know what that means.
on top. If I was running a secret account, my wife would come in here and make fun of me. You hear that? I would the video that I tell her first, she would just know, and then she would make fun of me. I would be cooked. My wife would make fun of me forever.
Huh?
A stupid fake account.
What do you mean?
Hanging out with her, working on my writing, doing a million other things.
I didn't say what.
Confirmed from the doorway. I love you. Okay, I'll catch up with y'all in the Discord and stuff. I gotta get out of here. This is a lot of fun. I'm burning off my fucking nerves and a week of working in the fucking shadows, basically, just fucking clicking through. So, different videos coming up. Tommy, get your life together so I can stop talking about you, because honestly, you're
Women-owned operation.
we've done. If you want to talk, I will talk it through. I'll talk through you. I will let you try to mend your reputation on this show. I will not harass and fuck with you. Unironically, like.
What do I read the chat. You said I said something in the chat and I didn't. Oh, no, maybe it's the AI moderator because I say it might change. Maybe it changes the stuff you say. Because literally, there's like 2 messages in your log that have like the Japanese symbol, and then it has you saying pronounced by that like twice.
Flip it, ship it, send stuff everywhere. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's really weird. Because it doesn't say, when you say what you mean by that, instead, on my end, it says pronounced by that. It's not saying WIM. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's some scary stuff. Maybe that symbol means that. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Apparently, there's some sort of like auto translation going on in this thing. So that's why I see that symbol. So for some reason, it interpreted WIM as meaning, I don't know what language that would be, but it translated it to pronounced by that. Okay. What a weird thing. My cousin makes what? Your cousin does what?
Nature's Miracle stain and odor remover products. Unlike formulas that only target odors, our dual-action bioenzymatic formula doesn't quit until both odor and stain are gone. Trust the miracle. Nature's
Did you
Miracle.
actually send the picture?
I get it. Life's busy. You got a little belly, you have low energy, you're always in a bad mood, you don't have time to work out. Stop with the excuses.
We're sticking with this stream, so don't tell me another stream's 2 seconds faster because I don't care.
My fellow Americans, good evening.
What? I gotta get to bed. Wow.
Congratulating
You teased me. Fine.
Astronauts on the successful
I guess I'll
launch
have to wait.
of Artemis 2. It was quite something. It will be traveling further than any manned rocket has ever flown and will very substantially pass the
So
moon,
yes, I'm pretty.
go
Yes,
around it, and come back home.
that's the main point of all that. Is
Distance
yes, you are
never
prettier
been
than her.
done before. It's amazing. They are on the way, and God bless them. These are brave people who want to God bless those 4 unbelievable astronauts. As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury, targeting the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. These past 4 weeks, our armed forces have delivered swift, decisive, overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Victories like few people have ever seen before. Tonight, Iran's Navy is gone. Their Air Force is in ruins.
Can you actually hear him? Oh my god.
Them terrorist regime they led are now dead.
I'm so tired of hearing him. Oh no. Accountable
Well,
commentary.
Here we go. God asked for the video.
No.
Telling their disturbing secrets to the world, and we here for it. Let's get to it.
Oh my god, no.
His darkest secret is that I crushed up a shroom and I put it in one of my girlfriend's drinks. And the whole time she was tripping out, she kept saying that everybody's face looked like a horse. And she still doesn't know to this day. So, yep.
Okay, so what you gonna do? You gonna turn around and reveal yourself, or you gonna walk away? What you gonna do? Gotta do it.
Yeah, jail, prison. That's right. Show yourself.
So whoever knows who you are, whoever the person is, yeah, jail, press charges. This is insane. This is what they do. Remember the last one? She poisoned. You know, she tainted her brother's power drink. You know, his protein shake. She tainted it. This one actually really, really drugged her friend. And you know, the sick thing is that they're always talking about how they're afraid of guys tainting their drinks, which is a real thing though, which is a real thing. You can't be having your drinks unattended, you know, around. You can't have strangers serving you drinks, but apparently you can't even have your friends around your drinks. This is your friend, and she poisoned you, right? And had you tripping, and you didn't even know about it, but yet she's over here talking to a random stranger. She don't know this guy, talking to a random stranger and proudly displaying herself about how she poisoned her friend. I'm telling you, man, they don't like each other. They really don't.
Like your deepest, darkest secret, turn around or you can walk away. What's your deepest, darkest secret?
I had got fucked on my period in the car in the woods.
Smokey the Bear running red lights. She got taken on the Tizzy tour by Smokey the Bear. This one is for you young brothers out there. You know, between the ages of 20 to 22, 23. I said this plenty of times, but
Oh my god. Yeah, so serious after the passing was Gregory drinking a lot and she couldn't handle it, or did she not carry away just from her situation? It was a little bit of column A and column B. So yeah, he wasn't in a good place, but she was also ready to leave.
the time you end up with one of them, by the time you cross paths, meet each other, end up in a relationship or whatever, you probably have 5 to 6 bodies tops. They're running on their 100th one, 102, 103, 100, 120, and that's because they start early. They start real early, and doesn't matter where they're from. If they're from the suburbs, they'll go straight to the rat community, get pounded out, and then come right back to the suburbs, right? And deal with one of you guys. And by the time you get to her, she's ran through. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. And this is a prime example of that right here.
Okay, y'all. So I'm a girl from like the suburbs. And when I say the suburbs, I'm very I mean like the outskirts of like people that Lawrenceville. You feel me? Because I don't really dabble and dabble into the hood stuff, but you know I like to do it, get my fun, and go back home. So my friend.
Do you hear that? She likes to go out into the hood, have her fun, and go home. She likes to go to the hood.
Interesting.
Take it on Tizzy tours and then go home. That's what that means. And they do this early.
She was just ready to leave.
By the time you reached her, she already have 600,000 miles on her. 600,000 miles. And running. And running.
Friend, she from like Jersey, and you know, she from the Blue Park. She would all that. She moved down to Georgia. We had this time. I go to her house, and she's like, "Girl," and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I smoked at this time. I was like 16, 15.
They're together since high school too.
We went to this trap house and we smoked way smoking. And you all, why is the bus name like drink on top? And you know, my scary ass. I think it's throwing you know, with some roaches, like the light come on and some roaches. It's some roaches help. That's what people want, some roaches help. So I run this I'm like, okay. They're not gonna say nothing. They said, if y'all don't want to touch right now, just get out. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, my security is on there right to the front door and stop and talk to my friend. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this ain't my game. I just came here for my friend, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, I broke the law and did this to y'all, but I'm leaving right now. When we left, people come to the window, then we get in, we go outside. We got outside, y'all, next one, so we still want to talk to y'all, so we got to work. And it's like not y'all, it's a lot of us, y'all. Like, we got people down there, 2 years old. And I know this bad, but this ain't my kid. I don't know these folks. I know these kids. We just want to get one in. Bro, why we went to the woods? I was like, chill out. I try to go back and get my shit.
What? You keep dropping more fun facts.
Once upon a time, I was in my ex-girlfriend's phone. She was basically trying to have phone sex with another girl. Threw my phone at her face. We got to tussling, did not end up well. She ended up trying to cut the tires of my car and some more shit. It was long distance. She came back trying to fight me and some more shit when she got caught up. I don't know what that was about.
And some more ish.
Yeah, that ended up happening. She did not mess with the car. I fuck with her, and I'm pretty sure she's in like the crazy house right now. But yeah, you know, that's my story. Yeah, bye y'all.
What do we tell? What do we tell you all the time, black men? They are violent to each other, very violent, tussling, cutting tires, fighting over phone tizzies. She's a friend in a she's in a crazy house. What do you mean? Is she hospitalized? Is she in a psychiatric center? This is their relationships. They're volatile. They're very, very disturbing. They don't think, they're not rational. They really crash out on each other. And it's no holding back. See, like I said, with men, there is a level of self-restraint there. There's no self-restraint with them when they're in relationships. They go full throttle at each other until somebody's seriously hurt.
I do camera. I do camera food stamp off every month for $200. I see. I do camera food stamp off every month for $200 food stamp. I see. You can either turn around or you can walk straight.
Nah,
I'm gonna walk straight.
Nah, turn around. Turn around so we can see you and report you for fraud. Get all those snacks out your big bag. That's why your back is so big. Eating all the food stissies. This is what they do. They go get a job, you bum. Go get a job. The fraud in the government, and the thing is, they think it's not coming back. Oh, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to do an audit on you, food stamp audit, and when they see something irregular, that red flag is going off, and then you're going to get arrested for fraud. You're going to get arrested for fraud, and then they're going to tell you you're going to have to pay it back. I wish she would have turned around. I would have reported her myself. Like, hey, this is AC. I'm sending you something. Get this Keisha off the street. Yeah, put her in jail over here, taking up taxpayers' money. And $2,500. What do you need $2,500 in food stamps for? Oh, that's right, because they sell them. They sell them. They sell them to smoke weed. They sell them to buy sneakers, and, whatever fraudulence, whatever degenerate behavior they're into. They sell their food stamps. The kids don't get dibs on food stamps. The kids don't get dibs at all. These weaves it's just so annoying at this point. We're so sick of it. Look at this. This is not your hair. You're not a Becky. What are you doing? Becky runs them, like really runs them, man. Sheesh. Now back to the
Crazy
nastiness.
story
Back to
related
the
to
nastiness.
happened to me. I was dating this dude and my best friend having a kickback, and then I goddamn went through his phone in the middle of the kickback.
Goddamn.
Cheating on me. So I went to the nigga with sleep, woke up the next day, it was an Airbnb, so we was there and shit. So next day he woke up, I goddamn handed his phone, handed his bag. Goddamn, and his ass walked up here. He'd be home because then he didn't have no motherfucking car. And yeah, my best friend cousin was there, and yeah, I fucked him. Yeah.
She didn't find anything on that phone. She wanted to do that.
You either turn around or walk away. Deep is darkest secret. You either turn around or walk away. What is your deepest darkest secret?
I have everything to ask for.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn around though.
For small business owners, taxes was more questions than answers. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who knows your industry, so your small business can really take off. Now this is Taxes.
Secret Clinical gives me triple sweat protection. Ooh, thanks. Secret.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. For those who love family resorts, and for those who do not. There we go. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Get up to 50% off Easter at Michael's. Add joy to your space with trending block decor, colorful spring floral, Easter baskets, and more. From brunch to the hunt, find everything you need in-store and online. For adults with type 2 diabetes, do you know about Mounjaro? With Mounjaro, 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%. Plus, people lost up to 25 pounds. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2.
Have you learned about me and Gregory? Yes, I've learned a great deal tonight, actually. This was like the big flashback arc in anime. I should have played some Naruto music for when they have the flashbacks.
You're the neighborhood buddy. That ain't the only dude she did that to.
When you started talking about the light skin,
That one dude.
I should have been playing it.
Eating the whole rat community butt eater. Again, this is for you young guys out there, man. Pay attention.
Oh, I cheated on my high school boyfriend.
What did I learn?
We were at the circus together with me and my
Just,
family. My stepdad brought a really
You both have clearly been through a great deal, especially Gregory.
and we ended up going out. My boyfriend got picked up by his dad, and then the guy who was with me, he left.
Now I want y'all to hear this again. Just take it from the top.
Cheated on my high school boyfriend. We were at the circus together with me and my family. My stepdad brought a really cute friend, and he was looking me up and down.
So her stepdad brought a friend around, right? You don't think that caused problems in the family? You don't think that caused a rift? His stepdaughter sleeping with his friend. His friend is foul. That's not his friend, really. Not at all. But the stepdaughter
So it's like, does he know he rejected?
slept with the friend.
Well, both of you definitely do project
The woman that he
onto
married,
each other.
the woman that he married, the daughter that does not
He
belong
seems to be
him.
in conflict with it. He seems to be less aware
He stepped up.
than you are
He became a
about your
stepbrother.
projections.
This is how he was repaid by taking care of the family. The stepdaughter sleeping with his friend and her cheating on her boyfriend. I'm telling you, man.
Yes, you're very aware.
Who do you think she was following behind?
Yes, that's why you're here.
She's following behind her mother. She saw her mother do something wicked and foul like that. So that probably also, the mother probably also cheated on her stepfather. Nasty work, right? Very nasty. Telling you young guys out there, man, pay attention.
And so, what's your deepest, darkest secret, son?
I slept on one of my niggas' homeboys while we was together.
You want to turn around or walk straight for that, though? Oh my God.
Now, this right here is extremely foul. This one is extremely foul. Listen to this one right here. This is foul. This is beyond foul.
My deepest, darkest secret has to be the dude I'm officially with. The deepest, darkest secret has to be the dude I'm officially with. He got caught with my pipe and he's doing time for it. But the whole time, it wasn't my pipe. It was my side nigga's pipe. So not poor nigga that I was fucking with. And yeah, he don't know that. He don't know that at all. So yeah.
Damn, she gonna reveal herself or walk away?
Walk away?
So she's up here revealing a secret, very, very foul.
Is he expecting me to hurt him and be honest?
This guy, and
He doesn't expect it, but he's just scared. He's scared. Obviously.
He went to jail for it, probably doing prison time, right? Doing prison time. And hold on, let's hear that one more time. Let's hear that one more time.
The dude I was officially with, he got caught with my pipe and he's doing time for it the whole time. It wasn't my pipe. It was my side nigga's pipe.
So the guy she was messing with, the guy she was in a relationship with, she was cheating on him with a side dude, and she had his Roscoe, right? The side dude's Roscoe, and the dude that she was in a relationship.
Well, so I'm the problem. No. Nobody is the problem. Think you both?
She's out here living her
Think you both just need to have a night where both of you have ingested a large amount of marijuana and you just talk to each other.
He still can't wrap his mind around what happened to him. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Then when you hear these stories about, one of them getting sent to the upper room, the first thing we go to is, oh, yeah.
I don't smoke weed anymore. You have like a bad
that.
experience?
And of course, we agree. We agree. Hey, listen, leave him alone. You don't need to put yourself in a situation where you have to send him to the upper room. But then you hear stories like this, and you like, oh, I understand now. I understand why that happened.
You just don't care for it anymore?
It's too bad it happened. It
Well,
shouldn't have
I
happened,
never
but I
experienced it.
understand.
So I completely missed out during the
I
craze.
And what I mean by that, I'm like, you don't think that guy is going to come home? You don't think he's going to come across this video? You don't think he knows that that's you right there? You don't think he knows your voice? They didn't put on the deep voice, the deep snitch, that the deep snitching voice they put on somebody's when you can't tell who it is. No, he didn't put put them behind like some.
You're not missing much? Well, that's a relief.
Can't see anything. No. He knows. He's looking at if he ever gets out, whatever time he's doing, and he see this, he's going to know exactly who it is. And when he find out that happened, he is going to be pissed. And Another thing is he's been in jail or prison. He's not the
So he
same
thinks
guy.
I'm gonna pull a her on him. Yes, that is something in his mind.
In the streets, didn't care about the streets, but when he come home, you think that he went in there and he got corrected? You know why there was no correction? You know why correctional facilities don't work for dudes like that that's in there that are innocent? Because there was nothing there to correct. He's innocent. He's innocent. But I tell you what, when he come home, he's going to be a monster. He's going to be a monster. He's going to lose all faith in the justice system, and he's going to look for what? Get back. He's going to look for get back. You don't know what happened to him while he was in there. You don't know what he lost. Why what he lost by being in there. Do he even have kids? This is foul, man. This is extremely foul. And then she did the way she walked away laughing like this, like it's a game. You sent the innocent man to prison. And you know what's ill? She has the power. She had the power to get him out and let him go. It's disgusting, man. I'm so disgusted with this kid. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so disgusted. They doing their brothers dirty. Listen to this secret right here. You know, they be the nerve, right? She's shaped like a bag of spaghetti. You know, look at her.
Still read the long screenshot I wrote, like a cute love letter. And did he like it? Is that Steve Harvey? No.
My deepest, darkest secret is that my brother's girlfriend fell in love with me. And now she wants to move across the country with me and move away from my brother so that we can be in love. And I don't know how to break the news to my brother. And I think I might do it.
Right. How foul is that? How foul is that? That's your brother. That's your brother. You know, you his sister, you're supposed to be there for him, you know, when he goes through tough times and especially if he having issues with his girl, you know, issue with the women that he loves, and you know, he may need some sisterly advice, may need some support. That's where you step in. But instead of doing that, you're the object of his heartbreaking. You're the cause of, and partly because the girlfriend is foul, but you're the cause of him losing the girl that he wants to possibly spend the rest of his life with, possibly build a future with. You're going to scar him for life over this jump off. You're going to scar him for life over this loser. We're going to end this off with a brag.
There was one time in college. I spent a little bit of
Oh my god.
Over this jump off, you're going to scar him for life over this loser.
Oh my god.
We're going to end this off with a brag.
darkest secret, man. There was one time in college where I spent a little bit of. There was one time in college where I spent a little bit of alcohol on the ground, and then I had another buddy who was too drunk and threw a match on it, and it burned part of the building down.
First of all, did you hear what he said? He's just lying. Listen to what he said.
Darkest secret, man. There was one time in college where I spilled a little bit of alcohol on the ground, and then I had another buddy who was too drunk and threw a match on it.
That wouldn't have caused that, man. That wouldn't have, a little bit of alcohol, that wouldn't have caused that. You did that on purpose, man. You did that on purpose.
And it burned part of the building down.
You want to walk away or do you want to turn around?
No, I'll walk it.
Turn around, man. Turn around. Because how many people you sent to the upper room? This is what Brad does, though. This is a real Brad thing to do. Let's look at that again.
Secret. There was one time in college where I spilled a little bit of alcohol.
You really spilled no alcohol.
And threw a match on it, and it burned part of the building.
So he spills a little bit of alcohol, and then he has a buddy just a little bit too drunk and decided to throw a match in the same spot. Same spot with a little bit, remember, a little bit of alcohol. What alcohol was it? Was it rubbing alcohol? Was it alcohol that you consume? What was it? Or did you go over there with a plan? Did you go over there? Who pissed you off? Who made you mad? Who said something to you where you said, you know what, this whole building gotta go? This is crazy. But anyway, salute to y'all. I'm doing these once in a while, you know, once in a blue. But these are very inspiring, man. And the reason why I bring these, you know, these type of videos to the people, just to show you what type of people are out there, man. Y'all need to know what type of people are out there when it comes to them. They're very twisted individuals. You would never know. But anyway, salute.
Julius here, and I live.
God. Good Lord. I'm goofy. I try to be about my business. Here's just some really funny. The world is just very goofy right now. It's out of control.
I've seen some articles and podcasts.
Oh God, but yeah. If you really want to know, what he feels about your haikus, we'll have to find out on the next episode of Shinobi. My inner child. Yeah, I think that's a good term for whatever that is. Why can't I find out tonight? So we've had so much info drop tonight. I don't think we don't need to rush it anything. April just started. Let's take our time. We gotta enjoy our meal. But yes, it is. Oh no, you're whining. Oh no. But we have reached the 2-hour mark. So I have to end it and go, go do my stuff. Still gonna make my rounds tonight. Not whining. Yeah, I'm familiar with the strats. I mean, I do have like 4 or 5 girlfriends, so I'm very used to it by now. I'm like, yes, my favorite technique. You're breaking it out on me right now. It's a quick yes or no. Oh. You're acting like I told you the shake machines broke. Oh my god. A player? No, I am definitely not a player. I think the ways that you actually end up with harems in real life is either you are like some sort of mega pickup artist, or certain people are just drawn to you. And I tend to draw in a lot of specific women at the same time. And they usually have to hash it out amongst themselves. But yes, we must all depart for tonight. 'Cause I might need a nap before I do my other streams. I definitely need to reset after hearing that goofy video. Answer the question. Oh my god. I'm definitely here for the next episode. Yeah. Make sure you get a notification or whatever by following me. But yes, I need to end the stream before I don't think I can say your name out loud. But before I get chomped on. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or something at our usual time. Good night.